are always menacing as soon as the partner goes to the door. When you arrive, mother rushed up to him. What will you do? Where did you come home for lunch? I was talking to her. She tried to push away with the mother came heavily by the shoulder. What will you? Mother repeated. Will you sitting here terrified that you have been arrested? Both the chickens and the dog that they kept rushing the Parbanamai. She put her arms around her mother's neck and cried. Mother took her until she was strong again and could talk. Now, tell me, where you were today? Ravana found she could not bear to say it to Mother's face, but she pressed herself up against the wall and told her. I was digging up away. You were doing what? Gloria asked. Ravana left the wall and sat down on the cushion. She told them all about her day. You see with bones? Marian asked. Mrs. Breton, hush. So this is what will become in Afghanistan, was received. We dig up the bones of ancestors in order to feed up the families. Bones are used for all things. It's a good replied. Chicken feeds, cooking oil, salt, and butter. I heard of animal bones being used this way, not human bones. But I suppose human beings are also animals. Was it worth it? Gloria asked. How much money did you make? Barbara took the money out of her pocket, then dumped the rest of the money out on the shoulder bag. She put it all on the floor for everyone to see. Only for digging up grains into good agree. Tomorrow you'll go back to reading letters. No more of this digging, Mother declared. You need money that badly. No, Barbara said to her mother. I beg your pardon. I don't want to quit yet. Joseph and I want to buy crates and things to sell to the tourists. I can follow the crowd and wait instead of waiting for the crowd to come to me. I can make more money. But when I can find a way to earn the letters, no mother would not do this. Mother stood around just for Julia for something back. Would you like the church? We have nothing left to sell. The provider first gives us that price of cheese. But there's nothing extra. We need money for rent, for paying, for the land. She can make more money this way, and she will do it. I think she will be alive. It was Ramona Jordan's turn. He was taking her side, which I think had never happened before. And my father is here to hear you talk to me what you will respect. That just sit with the leaders and JP. Their father isn't here. There are usual times because for ordinary people to do unusual things just to get by. In the end, Molly relented. You must tell me everything that happened. She told Parvana, we put in the magazine so that everyone will know. From the on, she sent Parvana off to work with a little packet of naan for her lunch. If you won't be back at midday, although Parvana got very hungry during the day. She couldn't bear to eat in the middle of the field of bones. She gave naan to one of Kabul's many beggars to make someone will take some use of it. At the end of 2 weeks, they had enough money to buy the tray with straps to go around their necks to carry them. We should think that doesn't weigh much, Joseph said. They did sell on cigarettes, they could buy big cartons and cinema hats. They also sold chewing gum by the packets on the street. Those so much as fill up the empty space in place. My tea boys are over, Joseph said gleefully. I was happy to be out of the graveyard, Urbana said. She was learning to work and balance the tray at the same time. She didn't want of her lovely girls to fall into the dirt. The first morning back at her little reading was almost over before she felt something drop off her head again. The aim is getting good. Is getting good. The aim is getting good. Urbana thought. Two dinner things in a row. This time the gift was a single red wooden bed. Urbana rolled around her fingers and wondered about the woman who had sent it. Her graveyard seemed over. She was back to go and start with Nuria and the little ones in the middle of the day. A chill had come over Nuria. She hadn't said anything nasty to Papa mentions. Or maybe it would, or maybe its need would change. Or Bernard thought. And with Nuria simply didn't make sense anymore. In the afternoon, she would meet up with Shasta and the two of them would wander around Kabul looking for customers. They did not earn as much as they did in the graveyard, but they did all right. Ravana was ready to know Kabul. There is a crowd, Shasta said one Friday afternoon. 20 at the sports stadium. Thousands of people were heading to the stand. Wonderful, exclaimed Ravana. People would want to smoke and chew gum when they watch a soccer game. Whistle out, let's go. They ran over to the stadium entrance and finally they could without bouncing the cigarettes onto the ground. Several Taliban soldiers were arguing for themselves, yelling at them to hurry. They pushed and ran, they pushed and shoved people through the stadium gate, swinging their sticks to get the slow ones to move faster. Let's avoid those guys, Joseph suggested. Chamber Bernard dodged around some groups of men and slipped into the stadium. The stadium stands were almost full. The two girls were a little intimidated by so many people standing next to each other and they went on to the bleachers to say their words. It's awfully quite a process again, Joseph said. The game hasn't started yet. Maybe the shooting will start when the players come into the field. Urbana has seen sports events on the television, and people in the stands always cheer. No one was cheering, the men did not look happy to be there. This is very strange, Urbana whispered to Joseph here. Look out! A large group of Taliban soldiers belonging to the field close to them. The girls looked down low so they could see the field, but the Taliban couldn't see them. Let's get out of here, Joseph said. No one buys anything from us, and I don't know why, but I'm getting scared. As soon as the game starts, we go, Savannah said. We try to leave now people will look at us. More men moved into the field, and there were soccer players. Several men were brought into the hands tied behind the backs. A heavy-looking table was carried up by the two of the soldiers. I think those men are prisoners, Social whispered. The prisoners do a soccer game, Savannah whispered back. Josiah shrugged. One of the men was untied. They bent over the table several soldiers held him down. His arms stretched all across the territory. Barbara didn't have a clue what was going on. There were the soccer players. One of the soldiers took out a sword, raised it above his head, and brought it down in the mud arm. Blood flew in every direction. The man cried out in pain. Next to Barbara, Joseph started screaming. Barbara clamped her hand over Joseph's mouth and pushed her down to the floor in the stadium. The rest of the stadium was quiet. It was still no shooting. Keep your head down, boys, a kind voice above Barbara's head. There will be time enough when you are all to see such things. The cigarettes and gum had fallen on the trays, with the men around them gathered up to steal it and started turning them to the girls. Barbara and Joseph stayed hundred among the people, listening to the sword front of the six more arms. These men are thieves, the soldiers called out of the crowd. We have we punished thieves. We cut one of the hands. Some of the dudes, Barbara Joseph did not look. Repeat, repeat. Next, Barbara Joseph started screaming. Barbara clamped her hand over Joseph's mouth and put her down to the floor of the student's hands. The rest of the student was quiet. There was still no shooting. Keep your heads, keep your heads down, boys, a kind voice above Barbara said. There will be time enough when we are all to see such things. The cigarettes and gum had fallen off the trays, with the men around them gathered up to spill items and return them to the girls. Urbana and Joseph stood huddled among people's feet, listening to the sword tap down on six more arms. These men are thieves, the soldiers called out to the crowd. See how we punish thieves? We cut off one of the hands. See what we do? Urbana and Joseph did not look. Taking their heads down until the man with the cat voice said, "Let's survive for another week. Come on now, wear yourselves up." Then several other men surrounded Urbana and Joseph, escorting them out of the stadium. Just before she left, Urbana caught a glimpse of a young Chalif man, too young to have birth. He was holding up a rope strung with four silver hands, like beads on a necklace. He was laughing and showing off his booty to the crowd. Urbana hoped Joseph hadn't seen. "Go home, boys," the kind man told them. "Go home and remember better than